What's up, everybody? This is your boy Joe, and I'm back with another one. Listen, I know off rip that I'm like a week past due for a haircut, maybe 2 weeks past due. I don't know. So don't judge me too hard on this one. It's been hot outside, and even though it's hot, it's freezing inside of my house. So I'm wearing this hoodie and sweatpants because the temperatures are just out of control inside and outside. Nonetheless, I'm back with another one for you guys, and as you know, I like to jump right into it. Today's topic is going to be balance. I was doing a little bit of soul searching yesterday, and I was just trying to get a better understanding of why I just don't feel at peace in life, why I don't feel too satisfied with where I'm at. I don't feel like I live a terrible life by any means. I think I'm tracking pretty well for the most part. In my early 30s, wife, 2 kids, making a pretty decent salary. I'm able to take care of my family just off of my income. My wife doesn't have to work. She can stay with the kids. To me, it's a blessing, but I'm still not feeling at peace about where I'm at. And the reason is, I came to the conclusion, at least, is a lack of balance. This is why I'm not satisfied. This is why you are not satisfied in your life. More than likely, it is attributed to a lack of balance. What does this mean? Well, think about this. As human beings, there's various aspects that we have. We have our mind, we have our body, and we have our spirit. And all those things need to be in balance in order for us to truly feel at peace and fulfilled. Now, I know a lot of people in this life are chasing happiness, but I've come to realize that happiness is not what I want to be chasing in life. What I truly am aspiring for in life, at least if there's some emotion I'm trying to feel, it's inner peace. I'd rather be at peace than be happy, because whatever can go up, if your mood can elevate, then it can come down. But if you can stay at peace with where you're at in life, whether you're up here or you're in the middle or you're down here somewhere, if you can find a way to be at peace, then boom, you're not going to be emotionally in flux all the time. So me personally, that's where I'm at. And I realize the reason I'm not at peace is particularly because I feel like there is a lack of balance in my life. I feel like, as far as my mind, body, and spirit goes, there's a lot of work to be done in balancing and managing all these areas. For example, you could be killing it career-wise. You could be crushing it. But if you're out of shape and you're tired all the time, there's a lack of balance. You need to take care of your body. And this doesn't necessarily mean let up on the reins of work, but maybe you might have to bring a little bit more balance to your physical well-being. Maybe your physique is great. You got that perfect physique. You're working out. You're healthy. You feel good. But you don't feel like you have a lot of mental capacity. Maybe, people might have called you dumb in the past, or you don't feel like you're as smart as you want to be. Then maybe it's time to work on your mind. Pick up some books. Turn off the TV. Maybe spend 30 minutes less in the gym. Read an article or something that'll enhance your intellect. Learn how to play chess. Learn how to play a new language. Learn a new language. There is various aspects in our lives that we know we are not taking care of, and that is what is weighing us down from truly feeling at peace with where we want to be. And another thing I've come to realize, this concept of balance also works in conjunction with character building. Now, I'm putting myself out here on the internet. I don't necessarily care about being super rich. I don't care about being super famous. But I do care about making an impact and giving information that I know is helpful and useful. Because at the end of the day, what I want from myself, I genuinely want for everybody. I want to live happy. I want to live abundantly. I want to be at peace. I want my family to be well taken care of. I want to just all around live a good life. I want to be healthy. I want to be wise. And the same things I want for me, want for myself, I want for you as well that's watching this. And I want that for everybody in the world. So that's why I put myself out here. And I say this to say that at the end of the day, it's all about building character. if we can combine character building with balance, then I think we'll be on the best track possible to find peace in our lives and to make great progress within ourselves. It's not about what your mom or your dad thinks or the cat up the road or your neighbor. Doesn't matter. It's about what you think and how you feel about yourself. And in order to feel good about yourself, it's going to take effort. It's going to take intention. You can't just be lollygagging around life, just letting the wind blow you this way and the wind blow you that way. Like, you have to be intentional. So it will really take focus on your part to figure out what aspects of your life are not in balance. Is it your mind? Is it your body? Is it your health? Is it your finances? Because look, fact of the matter is, most of us aren't like complete losers, right? Like, you're winning in some area in life. Like, that's the beautiful thing. Like, we're all winning in some department. And if you're not winning in any department, then you're truly lacking balance. You're on the like complete end of one spectrum. So at that point, you got to figure out what you can do to bring balance to your life. Me personally, my number one goal right now is to conquer myself. It is to overcome those areas where I know I could be doing better, where I know I can put forth more effort. It is to conquer those weak areas of my life and bring balance. I have these weak areas here and I have these strong areas here, and I want them to meet like right here in the middle, you know? It's kind of like if anyone who does music, there's this thing called a compressor, and what it does is it takes the audio, it takes the loud sounds and the quiet sounds, and it smushes them together so they're balanced. That's what I want in my life. I want my character to be compressed and even, you know? And hopefully you want something the same or similar to yourself. So once again, this takes intention. I would encourage, sit down with the notebook, write down the areas in which you're lacking. And the thing is, life is so complex. There's so much nuance. It's not, it's mind, body, and spirit are the overarching, the main three. But within that, you have to balance out your sleep. You have to balance out your diet. You have to balance out your work life. You have to balance out your family life. You have to balance out your social life. Don't go crazy trying to figure this all out at once, but really hone in on what is most important and what aligns with your goals. So what I did most recently was I just started with building protocols for my day, like a wake up protocol. This is what I'm going to do when I wake up. Boom, 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 boom. This is what I'm going to do when I go to sleep. Boom, 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 boom. This is what my work hours look like. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? And in between that, I'm fleshing out, all right, family life. Bring balance to the family life. I'm fleshing out finance. Okay, this is the budget for this and that and this. Like, it all has to come together. It's not an easy task. But once again, if you want to be at peace in life, you have to live with intention. You have to be intentional about your life. This is your life. You got to take control of it. You got to take accountability for it. You can't just wake up, watch Netflix, feel bad halfway through the day because you didn't accomplish nothing. Oh well, eat some junk food, go back to watching TV and accomplish nothing throughout the day. Go to bed feeling horrible. And then you're watching other people's lives on social media and they look like they're living the most amazing life. Then you feel even more bad for yourself. You can't go through life like that. You have to grab the bull by the horns and take control. This is your life. You only get one shot. You only get one chance. You can't waste it. Bring balance to your life. Bring peace to your soul. Accomplish what it is you want to accomplish. You can do it. You can do it. Especially if you're fully functional by the grace of God. If your mind works, if your arms and your hands works, and you have 2 legs and 2 feet and you can walk and you have health. Don't waste this perfect gift that God has given you to raise yourself to the next level. Because at the end of the day, yes, building your character is beautiful. You'll be able to make your life so much better by doing that. But think about all the other lives you can affect because you decided to be intentional about your life and raise yourself to be the best person you can be and reach your full potential. Think about all the other people you can affect. How many people out there are waiting for someone to raise them from the pits, to give them a motivational word, to show them kindness, to show them what possibilities exist in life? It doesn't have to be me doing that or the cat up the road, or it could be you. It could be you. So I just wanted to hop on real quick. I'm not going to run this concept into the ground, but this is something that I'm using to elevate my character and elevate the lives of myself and my family. And I just wanted to share that with you because what I want for me, I want for you as well. Health, wealth, peace, abundance, a fun-filled, happy life. Obviously, we're going to go through trials and tribulations at time, but at the end of the day, pressure makes diamonds. Don't run from the hard stuff in life. It's going to be those challenging situations that actually make you a better person, that actually elevate your character. So what I will say is, if you're not going through hard times right now, say there's no financial issues and everything's just hunky-dory, everything's good, you need to manufacture challenge in your life so you can break past the plateau and reach that next level that you need to reach in order to have the most impact in this world, or in order to be the highest version of yourself. So find balance, sit down, figure out where it is you can improve and what areas of your life are lacking or out of balance. Identify them, call them out, point a finger at them. So that way, once you address them, you can fix them. If you don't address the problem, you can't fix the problem. So therefore, you got to know what's not working. Therefore, you can figure out how to get it to work again. So this was a quick one. I just want to thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate all the support I've gotten thus far, and I pray that I can keep giving out good information that I feel like is benefit me so that I can benefit you as well. Much love and peace out.